What are you doing, crazy dog? What is she doing? Okay, we're not playing. Hold up. Hey guys, I know, long time no talk. I'm here at the park with Spike. What's up, Spike? With his new, big, younger brother named Gavin. So he's my new addition recently. And he's basically taking Spike's place. Spike is kind of retiring from work and service dog work, and work coming with me. And so I just got Gavin about a month and a half ago. We're not sure what kind of dog he is. We know he's German Shepherd, maybe some Belgian Malinois, maybe a dash of Husky or a dash of Kettle Dog. I don't know. We're gonna get him DNA tested. Come here, guys. Sorry they're kind of on the retractable leashes, but it was nice to be at this park all by ourselves and just let them roam around. Gavin's not trained off leash yet, and I just thought with the two it was easier to have him leashed up. But he is gonna be a year old about a week or two or so. Of course, he, was a stray that was found in the streets. We think he escaped over a fence and left his former home that he did not like. And then he was in the Merced County animal doggy jail kind of thing. Then there's an awesome lady named Diana, who was his foster mom for about a month and a half. And she works with an organization that's hers called The Perfect Dog. And Gavin really is a perfect dog. By the way, he came with the name Johnny Cash because he was rescued with another dog named June Carter. So I thought that was really cute. But Spike's 10 pounds and then Gavin's 45 pounds. So anyways, Diana rescued him, and it was his foster mom, and she's done the rescue thing for several years. And she's also a trainer, and Gavin was part of a program called Unchained, where he got to work with kids from juvenile hall. So the kids at juvenile hall, where I live in Santa Clara County, got to train her foster dog. So it was a win-win. Ever think of pit bulls and parolees? Yeah, it's a lot like that. So it was great. Don't ask why he eats grass. He just seems to like it. He never seems to throw it up or anything. He just does that from time to time. I think it's something from a past life. He doesn't do it as much, so it's not too worrisome. He just does it once in a while. I think he just likes grass. And so yeah, we're training Gavin. He's gonna start being my service dog to help me with like my Asperger's. He's pretty much gonna do everything Spike did, but he'll be able to do even more because he's a lot bigger of a dog. He can cover a lot more ground. He is super social, so if we ever get to meet in person, he is super social with people, super social with other dogs, everybody. He is sometimes a little bit shy, so he takes a little time to warm up, in new situations, but he's still, barely a year old, so there's times he's really mature. Yeah, look at my goats. Like, he's taught Spike to do the same. I don't understand this. Spike never ate grass till he started seeing Gavin do it. And Spike and Gavin get along really good. Spike is almost 9 years old in January. So Spike sometimes is getting a little grumpy. His knees have been really bothering him because he has that luxating patella. And so, Spike can only go so far. He rides a lot in the stroller. And let me think what else. Gavin loves to run. We've gone bike riding and jogging, and I'm gonna train him, on the skateboard and rollerblading with me and all this kind of fun stuff. He's just such a fun dog. Like, it's been great to have such a fun dog. He goes everywhere, he does everything with us, no problems, it's been so great. I got so lucky. And it was great that the organization he came from was called The Perfect Dog. He really is. I mean, I work with so many dogs, and, he really is, like, the perfect dog. Like, I don't really have any complaints. He's a teenager, so sometimes, he knows what is asked of him, and he'll just be like, oh, I'm just going to be silly and roll around or not really listen. but he, other than that, does like, you know, really good, you know, with obedience and everything, and he's really good about coming when called, which is awesome. You know, I wish all my clients' dogs were as easy and as fun as him, you know, and he's just happy-go-lucky. He lets everything roll off his shoulders. He'll go to the dog park and play, and he doesn't shed too much, but this time of year right now, with it being the end of summer, he kind of does now all of a sudden, but I think it's just because the end of the summer seasonal shedding thing. He really doesn't eat that much food, so it's pretty cool. He fits compactly in the van life. He really seems to like that. He's gone on pet sits with me already. Yeah, I just wanted to introduce you guys to my new addition. This is why I've kind of not been around either, because I've just really been busy with him and busy with Jeff, and I sold the bus, yay! So that was cool. I'll probably do more life update, but I just wanted to show you guys, you know, this guy. I'm sorry I haven't gotten around to it sooner. Come here, Gavin. So we came up with the name Gavin, by the way. Jeff actually did, because it's kind of a country name, and we thought he was a gentleman, so I thought it was a gentleman name. And how I found him is through a client. She was looking on Pet Finder and said, hey, I like this cool dog, do you want to come meet him with me? So we got to have the foster mom bring him to my client's house, and we hung out with him for 2.5 hours, but he was too much dog for her, and she said, hey, I think he would make a great dog for you, Tisha, because she knows everything that I need a dog to do, you know. And she's like, why don't you try him out? So I gotta try him out for a weekend, and after like 2 or 3 days, I'm like, he's perfect, there's no way I could say no to him. So that's how I've had him ever since. I wanted a second dog, yes, I wanted a husky so bad, and it was like, you know, in my heart for a couple years how I wanted a husky. But you know what, he's the same size as one. He's just so well behaved, perfect mannerisms, everything, so social, so easygoing, quiet, super quiet. But if need be, he has one hell of a bark and one hell of a growl. It's that German Shepherd bark and growl that you hear when he does bark, and you're like, oh shit. Yeah, before this battery runs out, let me know what breeds you think this guy might be. I am gonna have him DNA tested soon. But yeah, if I didn't name him Gavin, let me know what other name you guys would have thought for him. For me, it was easy to name him Gavin, kind of, because it was either that or Maverick, but I have an easier time saying Gavin, so that's why I kind of went with that. But thanks for watching, you guys, and everyone have fun. It's a very gloomy day, and we're kind of at this really cool park that I found in some little nook of some little neighborhood over in Santa Clara. You can see how like gloomy it is, but it's been nice. Like nobody was really here, so the dogs got to just walk around and stuff. And then it has like a little course, like those agility courses for the humans to run around for a mile around the whole park. And then it's got, you know, pull-up bars and, I don't know, sit-up thingies and all that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Bye guys.